Hello everyone, so today I am going to start a reading vlog. I usually only do like reading vlogs during readathons kind of thing. Just realized my necklace wasn't out. I normally only do reading vlogs during readathons or like special occasions, but honestly this weekend is just so boring and I just have like a lot of like little things to be getting to. Hey Tay. I also want to do a lot of reading, so I was like, might as well just do a reading vlog, like why not? Yeah? Tay's in her annoying phase right now. She's actually so annoying right now. But yeah, so this weekend it is just like July 21st, like nothing special, but literally I have nothing planned for this weekend. I have just a bunch of little things that I want to work on, and mostly I want to read. So at the moment, I'm currently having a crisis on what to read. I'm currently reading And I Darken by Kirsten White, which I'm enjoying, but I'm not gonna lie, I really don't want to pick it up, and it's like stressing me out because I'm definitely a person who usually just reads one book at a time, but I'm really in the mood for I Was Born for This by Alice Oseman, and I kind of started it. I literally read like 5 pages and I was like, oh my god, I want to read this so bad, but I'm just not a person who reads multiple books at once unless they're in different like formats, so like an audiobook and a physical book, or a physical book and an ebook, or a school book and a physical book, or something like that. I just normally don't read 2 books at once. So I'm like, do I finish this just really quickly and then move on to that? But I'm also like, I don't know if I will enjoy this right now if I try to just force myself to read it. And I'm like, I just really want to read this, but I'm like super stressed out because I haven't finished the book since Tome Topple, so I want to finish this, but I'm only like not even 200 pages in. It's like almost a 500 page, and I'm like, I don't know what to do, so we're gonna read one of these books right now. Yeah, so today I am going to read for a little while, and then I'm gonna go into town. I need to go to the library. I think I'm probably gonna get a bubble tea because I have a problem and I need a bubble tea, and basically that's my reward to myself every weekend, is I go and get a bubble tea. Like, I'm an adult, I work full-time, and I'm doing classes, so I deserve a treat. I also need to pick up my library book, and I need to go to Target to get a sleeping mask. I am having such a problem sleeping. I'm exhausted right now because I went to bed at my normal time, like 10:30, 11 o'clock, but I wake up at like 5:30 in the morning because the sun comes in through my windows, and it was okay for a little while there, but now I like literally cannot sleep at all. So I'm gonna go get a sleeping mask and hopefully just be able to wear that. I really don't know. I've never worn one before, but I'm desperate basically. And then tomorrow is another like completely chill day. I need to go grocery shopping tomorrow and do like my meal prep for the week, but other than that I'm pretty like chill. And honestly, I think I'm gonna get a lot of reading done this weekend because I'm like completely caught up on my YouTube watch list. I'm actually so bored, if I'm honest, because I have nothing to watch, and I don't know what to do with myself, so I'm gonna just take this opportunity to read a ton, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me on this summer reading vlog. But yeah, so I'm going to, I really don't know what I want to read. I really am in the mood for this, but I feel like I should finish this. Maybe I'll read a little bit of this and see if I am into it. Right now, okay, the thing is, this is good, but it has my most hated pet peeve in all of literature. Anything ever, like, doesn't matter the genre. I hate young characters who act not their age. It is my biggest bookish pet peeve ever. Right now these characters are 13 and 12, but for some reason the 13-year-old girl can take down fully trained adult male soldiers, and I'm like, yeah, sure, fucking sure, okay, yeah, okay, that's totally realistic over here. And I'm just like, I'm so not about that. I actually cannot stand young characters who don't act their age. It pisses me off so much because I'm like, do you know what a 13-year-old is like? Like, do you understand what a 13-year-old is? I really don't think you do. So that's why it's really frustrating me right now, because like, it's a good story if she was like 25. She's 13 though. And if they don't age very soon, I don't know if I'm gonna keep reading it. Like, I probably will, but maybe like not right now. It's very frustrating, if I'm honest. So I think I'll try this, see what's happening, because it was getting interesting when I left it, but if not, I'll just start reading this instead. But yeah, I'm gonna read for probably a little over an hour because the bubble tea shop doesn't even open until 1, so I can't go until 1. So I'm gonna read until then, I guess. Okay, so it's a little bit later and I have read 50 pages of Anti-Darken and basically I'm really annoyed. The thing is, this book would be totally fine if they were just older characters. Like if this was an adult fantasy and not freaking YA fantasy. This is why I stopped reading YA. Or this isn't even a fantasy. It's like a historical fiction. Whatever this is. This is why I stopped reading YA, because this makes no sense for a 13 or 16-year-old character. Like, no sense. So I posted on Twitter and on my Instagram whether these characters, I would want spoilers whether these characters grow up or not. But for right now, I'm putting this down. I can't stand it anymore. Like, I'm literally so annoyed. Like, okay, but yeah, so it's still not time for me to go yet. So I'm going to start Born for this, and I'm really excited. Yes! Okay, maybe I should just read this anyways, even if people are like, keep reading Anti-Darken. I think I'm just gonna binge this weekend because I'm just so in the mood for this. I'm really, really excited. I'm gonna start reading this. And I'm talking to a ton of people because if you guys follow me on social media, you know I'm low-key looking at a kitten. You guys all know I have Tay, who is the actual love of my life, but she's getting older and definitely has a lot of energy right now that I personally just cannot keep up with. Like I said, I work full-time and I'm gonna turn the AC off, it's really loud. I work full-time and I'm currently taking classes and I just don't have the energy for her right now, and when I'm at school, it's not really going to change. And I knew this getting a kitten. I didn't want a kitten. If anyone talked to me beforehand, I didn't want a kitten. I just fell in love with Tay so much, and I do not regret getting her. But I do regret it a little bit because I don't have the energy or time for her. Sometimes, especially right now, she's just so full of energy, and I was already planning on getting her a friend, but right now, just because of the situation and how much energy she does have and how kind of lonely she seems, I'm thinking about it earlier than I was planning on it. And I'm currently looking at a kitten, and he is absolutely adorable, and obviously if I do end up going and getting him, I will vlog it and everything. But so yeah, that I'm currently just talking to a ton of people online, just kind of getting ideas, because I've actually never had two kittens together at once, or two cats at all. I've always had just one cat at a time. I've had two cats in my life, and they were both just very not aggressive towards humans, but aggressive towards other cats, male tomcats kind of thing, and they did not want friends. So I've never had two cats together before, so I don't really know that much, and I'm trying to educate myself before I go into this. The kitten I'm looking at is a feral kitten, which is similar to what Tay was, so it would be a little bit more work, but I think it would pay off in the long run, if you know what I mean. But yes, so I think I'm gonna start that book. I'll probably eat some lunch, and then I will go and do some errands, and then I'm gonna come back and keep reading. Again, this is a weekend of reading. I want to finish, I kind of want to finish 2 books this weekend. Maybe it'll be these 2 books, maybe not, because again, I haven't finished anything since Tome Tuffle, so I want to do some reading. Yes. Okay, I'm not that far. This is literally all of these clips are being taken within an hour. I'm not that far at all, but let me just tell you, this is literally me and my best friend, and I'm already so just in love with this book. This is literally me and my friend with K-pop groups / One Direction. These girls are literally me and my friend, especially even their personalities are exactly the same to me and my friend, and I'm gonna love this book so much. I think this is gonna be a 5-star read. I'm serious. I think this is gonna be a 5-star read, and I'm living for it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep reading and update you guys, obviously. Okay, y'all, I'm literally obsessed with this book. I'm reading it a little bit slower just because I literally have already tabbed it. Oh my god, I'm 35 pages in. I'm starving, so I'm going to eat some lunch, and then I'm gonna go do my errands, but then I'm 100% coming back and going to be continue reading this. This is so good. It's got the girls who remind me so much of me and my best friend. We have a transgender main character boy, love interest of the entire world. I'm so into this. And then we also have a dad who is a really good dad, from the little bit that we got about him. I just love when there's good fathers rather than just shit dads or no dads, because I love my dad and he's amazing. So I love that kind of representation in here. We have so much representation, literally just so many different types of people, and I'm so into this. I am loving literally every second of it, and I need more. I need to keep reading, but I'm starving and I do need to go do my errands, but I will continue reading when I get back. Whoa. What? Okay, so it's almost 5 o'clock. I'm still reading. I'm like almost 200 pages into the book, but I needed some tea time because little Missy decided to sit in my room rather than in the living room with me. How you doing? She's getting so big. And she's also starting to get more like color on her white part, so I'm really interested to see what her final like color pattern is gonna be. Oh my gosh, you're the cutest, aren't you? Oh yeah. Look at you. You're such a pretty girl. Her tail is the like literal fluffiest thing in the entire world. And she has just enjoyed cuddling up in my bed recently. She goes through phases of where she likes to sleep, and recently it's been my bed. Tay, do you want a little brother? Tay, do you want a little brother? Update on Kitten. I currently have a hold on him, which means I have to go and see him Wednesday. I'm like still so nervous, and I still don't know if it's actually gonna work out, which sucks because I had to pay to put him on hold, but also like I just am kind of gonna see how everything works out. I'm just kind of going with the flow at the moment, and I do love my little Tay Tay, but I feel like it would be really good to have another kitten, just because for her, but also for myself. Because Tay Tay gets lonely, but also Kate gets lonely here because Kate's roommate doesn't talk to her. So I think Kate would do well with another kitten too. And Tay Tay, if we get another kitten, you can't be in this room for a little while. Kitten would be in this room. Is that okay? It's so funny because right now she's so chill. She has been crazy the past like week. That's why it's like suddenly been a kind of like click that I'm like, wow, I should maybe think about getting her a friend, just because she has been so crazy. She's had so much energy and she just wants to play like all day. Because obviously she's getting to be a bigger kitten, so rather than just like sleeping all the time like she used to when she was a lot younger, she has a lot more energy now. She doesn't have, oh, big yawn! And she doesn't have anything to, like, kind of expend that energy. Tay, do you want a little brother? Tay, do you want a little brother? Another big yawn. Okay, but this has been Tay time on the reading vlog. I mean, when is it not Tay time? Like, let's get real here. Oh, big yawn! Okay, so it's like almost 6 o'clock. And I'm still reading. I need to make dinner, but I really don't want to stop. I'm currently at like 2:50, and let me just say, I like actually got kind of emotional over like the big thing that happens in this book. Just like imagining my boys, like specifically, honestly, I've been thinking of Meanie from 17 because of Joan. And like, I don't know, I would just think of Lister as Scoops, okay? Like, let's get real here. And I just like imagine that situation happening to them, and I like actually got so emotional. I'm not even gonna lie, oh my god. I don't think I've related to a book in this kind of way in such a long time. I honestly want to say since I read Tell the Wolves I'm Home like 2 years ago, I haven't related to a book this much since then. Obviously, that's all my tabs, if you guys were wondering. Oh my god, I'm not even done. This is crazy. I am fucking loving this book so much, and I just want to keep reading. I need to make dinner at some point, though, but, like, I won't be surprised if I finish this entire book today. I'm literally... I literally don't even know what to say. Like, I feel like most people who are a little bit older, who are in like any kind of fandom, like specifically band, yes, but like any kind of fandom, I feel like is just gonna relate to this book so much. And anyone who has like an internet friend is gonna relate to this so much. And just, it's really, really good, and I really don't want to stop reading, but I need to make food because I'm starving. But please, guys, just go get this book. I know it's not available in the USA, but just take the chance, guys, and order it off Book Depository because it's so worth it. This is gonna be one of my favorite books of the year. Like, I can already tell. I love it so much. Good morning, everyone. Oh my god. It is currently Sunday, and I slept in so long. I've been having trouble sleeping, so I think I mentioned yesterday I was gonna go get a sleeping mask, and I wore it last night. I slept for like 11 and a half hours. I woke up at 10:30, which I can't even tell you the last time I did that. So it's like almost noon now, and I'm like still laying on the couch, and I like just finished drinking my tea and stuff. So we're getting a slow start to this day, basically. So the plan is today I'm gonna finish I Was Born for This, like, first and foremost. And then I think I need to do like a little bit of homework, then maybe read another book. I still haven't figured out how old the characters get to be in I Darken. I might just like literally flip through the entire book to find age jumps and see how old they become. I think we're at that point of this right now. And then I need to like go get the mail. I need to do meal prep tonight because that's a thing that I do. Other than that, it's just gonna be another really chill day because I have nothing to do. So, oh, I need to go grocery shopping. I guess I have a lot of like little things to do, so. But yeah, right now I'm gonna finish I Was Born for This, first and foremost. Okay, y'all, I finished Born for This by Alice Oseman. I loved it. I gave it 5 stars. There's all my tabs. I wrote a very, very long Goodreads review, but I will also be talking about it in my wrap up for the month, obviously, but I will link my Goodreads review down below. I loved it so much. The only thing I have to say about it is Alice Oseman's endings are a little bit much. Like, she just like, I have the same problem with Radio Silence. The endings are just like a little bit overboard. Also, the music that's playing is 17's new album. It's so good. Yes, oh my god, I am literally obsessed with this. I am so happy I decided to read this. It is so good. If anyone has ever liked a boy band before, you have to read this. Even if it was One Direction in middle school, go pick this up. You'll love it. I promise. Okay, so I really need to go, like, grocery shopping, and, like, I think I might have to film a video today, but my back hurts so bad right now. Like, I look fine right now because I'm not moving at all. If I try to stand up or move in any way, my back hurts so bad. I've never had this happen before. I have like a lot of like problems, but my back has always been something that does not matter. Like, I've never had back problems. Like, I do have back problems, but not like this. Never had this before, so I'm currently icing my back, and hopefully I can get up because I really need to go grocery shopping. Oh my god, I really need to go grocery shopping. So I'm hoping I can just sit here for another like little bit and then get up. Waking up so late and now this is like totally throwing off my schedule. Oh my god. But we're gonna try to make it work. It'll all be fine. Okay, so I just had a very rude experience at the grocery store. That was very loud. So let me just preface this, that I worked at a grocery store for 3.5 years. I understand retail sucks, okay? I get it. But this lady was just very unnecessarily rude, and I was like, I don't know what's wrong, but you need to chill. Look at the cows. Yeah, but again, I worked at a grocery store for 3.5 years. I get it, retail sucks, but so I go up with all my groceries like a normal fucking person, and she starts scanning them, but she's like, she bagged the people in front of me, but she like isn't bagging mine, so I'm like, okay, and she's just like piling them up on like the end of the little like thingy-mabobble, and I'm like, okay, so I start packing my own, and then she like tells me the total, and I was like, oh, well, I'm like a member here, so can I like put in my phone number to get the percentages off? And she looks at me, she goes, you're not a member here. And I was like, excuse me? And she was like, I don't believe you. And I was like, well, can I put in my phone number, and if it works, like, it works. Like, I've done this multiple times. And she was like, fine, I guess. And I put it in, and obviously it works, because I've gone to this grocery store for like months now, and I go to the grocery store, the same one in my hometown, so I have a phone number with them because I know that's how you get all the deals, and it brings it down like $15. And she looked just so angry, and I'm like, because I'm not like a 50-year-old housewife, you think I don't have a membership to a grocery store? Like, why was this necessary? I just felt like it was very unnecessarily rude. Like, I get if you're being like snippy and like you're having a bad day kind of thing, but like specifically calling someone out and being like, you're not a member here. I'm like, what was the point of that? I specifically was like, let me put my phone number in. I wasn't like getting angry about the cost. I was just like, can I put my phone number in? And she got so like so snippy. I don't understand the purpose of that one. Anyways, but yeah, that was my story about the grocery store. I got all my stuff that I needed. I literally just go to the grocery store to buy fruit. Like, that's all I buy anymore, because I buy in bulk for meat and stuff, and then I go to Walmart for anything that's not like fresh. Because like pasta, cereal, you can get it so much cheaper at Walmart. I should make a whole video about how to shop cheaply, because I don't think I spend more than like $40 every like 2 weeks, maybe. Squirrel, get out of the way. I was a personal shopper for 3.5 years at that grocery store, so I know what I'm doing. But yeah, that was my story about grocery shopping. Woo! Okay, so the groceries are all bought, they're all put away, and now I'm actually going to be filming because I have packages to unbox. I had a wonderful, amazing artist offer to send me some of her stuff that she makes with her art prints, and I am so excited to be unboxing them. I'm not going to tell you guys what they are, anything about that. I think this video will actually be going up before the unboxing video does, so you guys can definitely be looking forward to that, because yes, I am so excited to unbox all of these things. So I'm gonna go film that. Okay, so I finished with my unboxing video. Just sneak peek, I loved all of it. It was all so cute. But I actually think I'm going to end this vlog here, just because I don't think I'm going to be doing anything more with reading. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything else that's interesting. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this little mini weekend reading vlog, and I love y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye!